The Warriors coming into the arena earlier. They know a hostile crowd's waiting for them, and it looks like they'll be ready for it. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Desmond Bane.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
And before we tip off here, it's time to hear from our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Klay Thompson asked what he thinks about when he's shooting. He said, quote, nothing. You want to have a clear mind, a free consciousness, and just let it fly. When you go with the flow, you're in rhythm, and you're not really thinking about it, that's when it feels the best. Brian?
It's a thing of beauty, Allie. Thank you. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Thompson pair up at the 1 and the 2. Sadiq Bey out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Green in at the center position. And for the Grizzlies, Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at center, locking down the middle. Now here's Morant. Nice D from Thompson. In transition, here come the Warriors. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball is called number 4.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Kuminga finds Thompson. Lets it fly. And the Warriors get it back. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Green with a screen on Morant. The 3 from Curry. It's rebounded by Memphis. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Here's Golden State. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Now here's Morant. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Curry against Morant. From deep. Curry's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Good, and the setup by Morant.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game. I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah. It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it, might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Now here's Morant. A dangerous offensive player. His scoring average stands at almost 30 a game. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
The first one falls.
And with their title last season, the Warriors now with 7 in franchise history, no longer tied with the Bulls. They are alone and ranked 3rd all time.
And so Jackson nails both of them. And the Warriors still have a long way to go to surpass the Celtics and the Lakers for total championships, each with 17.
But their ambition from the top down is to do exactly that. They want to be, in their own words, the greatest organization on earth.
Definitely playing the long game. Timeout called, the Warriors. Here's Kuminga. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Pass to Curry. Bey against Brooks. Bey passes to Thompson. Counted from distance.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooters the NBA, the world has ever seen.
Brooks against Bey. Lets a floater go. The Warriors have gone only 1 of 6 so far. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. On the wing, Bey. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense. His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Curry finds Bey. Thompson with it. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Green. Back to Thompson. And that comes off the assist by Green. Thompson's got 5 points.
And you can tell that Klay trusts his guys. He calls a play, and they just go to the right spots.
Jackson, the screen. And then Morant with the dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate. This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Jackson with a screen on Curry. Shot's good by Morant. He has 6.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Pass to Bey. Kuminga with a screen on Brooks. Bey with it. Jackson in his pocket. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. With the end of the regular season fast approaching for free agents, what's their focus, RJ?
Well, it's an odd situation to be in. You want to impress potential teams, and at the same time, you can't try and do too much and play outside of your game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Well, Richard, it's hard to believe it's been over 20 years since the Grizzlies came to Memphis.
Brian, it has been crazy. And look, they have been a playoff team more often than not in that time. But this could be the best era yet for the Grizzly organization. They've got a great core of young players and are strong on both ends of the floor.
And he's good on the second. And so it's Memphis with it. Outside Morant. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Morant against Curry. Right side, Kuminga. On the wing, Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying. And he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Brooks with it. Kuminga defends. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Bain against Thompson. Shot clock at 6. With the tip. Great positioning on the putback.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Now here's Curry, coming off a 16-point game against Oklahoma City.
And his free throw numbers tell you a lot about his performance. He was very aggressive.
Now here's Curry, 8-point game. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
Jackson with a screen on Bay, inside, tipped away, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Conchar comes in for Brooks. And it's Jones in for Ja Morant. And here's Poole. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Pass to Looney. Back to Poole. Looney, the screen. Lets it go. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
God, he's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Bain. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And here's Jackson. He's defended by Looney. Jackson, the pass to Bain. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Jones from outside. The shot won't fall, so Golden State will take it the other way. Bay with it. He had 10 points in the win against Oklahoma City.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Bain. Jackson with it. The jump hook. And that one drops for him.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
He shoots it. Poole shot is off.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Bain. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors trailing. Here's Payton. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Outside, Green. Pass to Payton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looney finds Bay. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Conchar. Outside Jones. Jackson outside. Pass to Conchar. Jackson down low. Looney's there. They shoot again! And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
He's become a dependable scorer. This man, Jaren Jackson Jr., well, look, he's averaged double digits over the course of his early career.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Memphis. First free throw is good. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Williams is checked in, and that's good as he hits both shots.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Now Poole. He's got 5. Outside, Green. Back to Poole. Green, a screen. Another 3 for Golden State.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Payton against Jones. Pass to Conchar. The 3 is up. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Payton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Back to Poole. Lets the 3 fly. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's Conchar. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Payton against Jones. Payton passes to Poole. Top of the key. That one drops for him. Poole's got 10 points.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Payton against Jones. Jackson with a screen on Payton. Kicks it out to Jackson for 3. And Bay pulls it down. And the Warriors shooting only 39% in the early going. Pass to Looney. Bay against Jones. Down low. Here's Green. Clark is checked in for Memphis.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies, Brandon Clark.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter here. Payton passes to Looney. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's just a 2-point Grizzly lead.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Pass to Clark. Back to Conchar. 6 to shoot. Off the mark there with a 3. Payton against Jones. Payton passes to Poole. 24 seconds left in the first. Green, a screen. Bay against Clark. Bay, no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss, barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Here's Clark. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on JaMychal Green.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he ends up missing both free throws. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
The Warriors trailing. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Brandon Clark out there with Steven Adams. And it's Morant in at the one. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Curry from deep three-point land. The long-distance three is buried.
This is Pete Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going. Entering the NBA can be a difficult challenge, and age can add to that challenge. Jonathan Kuminga was just 19 years old when he stepped onto an NBA court.
Well, the Warriors shooting about 41%. Kuminga with it. He's picked up by Adams. Nice shot by Kuminga.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Kuminga against Brooks. Adams with a screen on Kuminga. Brooks the pass to Adams. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Boy, being so young for his draft class. Kuminga has done well in the league, Richard.
What I like is how he's capitalized on his minutes. Any chance he gets to shine, he works hard to make the most of it. That's the kind of dedication that is invaluable in a young guy.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Payne, the pass to Brooks. Adams with the ball. He's defended by Looney. Pass to Morant. Shoots over Curry. Misses off the left iron. The Warriors leading. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, many of Adams' points are generated off putbacks, just like that one.
Poole against Payne. Now here's Poole, tightly guarded. To the middle. Here's Looney. Pass to Kuminga. There's the three. Another three for Golden State.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Curry against Morant. Floats one up, and the layup is good. Morant's got 10 points.
Shows great imagination offensively. Morant, so many tricks up his sleeve.
It's Poole on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. And the Warriors make some changes. Green's checked in for Looney. And it's Klay Thompson in for Poole. And so it's Memphis with it. Brooks outside. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Clark with a screen on Kuminga. The 11-footer. Puts it up from 12. And it's Memphis with another.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Green with a screen on Morant. Curry against Morant. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. From outside, off the mark.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And then Morant with the dunk.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Now here's Curry. Doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game. And there's a 3-second violation. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson is checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr.
And here's Morant. 12 points for him. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
When you talk about the best defensive players of this era, you have to talk about Draymond Green.
Curry with it. On the clock. Green with a screen on Morant. The three from Curry. Pure from three-point range. Curry's got 6.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Curry against Morant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Every night, Ja Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face, yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
And he makes a first.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Well, there's so much worldwide talent in basketball right now. Teams have scouts in every corner of the globe, RJ.
Yeah, you have so much talent around this league, and you only have to go back a few years when you had every single postseason award was won by an international player. You had Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Giannis, and Luka Doncic when you talk about Rookie of the Year. So it was so much talent overseas, and it's all starting to come to the best league in the world.
Golden State has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Thompson controls the rebound and the putback.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Pass to Bane. Now here's Jackson. Back to Bane. Jackson with a screen on Thompson. Bane with it. Green picks him up. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. In for Brooks. And Golden State also making a switch. Bayes checked in. Kuminga finds Curry. Fires for three. Drills it from deep. Curry's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Morant against Curry. Jackson with a screen on Curry. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Kuminga. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant. Jackson's got 8.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Bay passes to Curry. Back to Bay. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Clark with a screen on Curry. Morant, the pass to Clark. Jones from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jones has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Green. Bain against Bay. Kuminga with a screen on Clark. Green, the pass to Kuminga. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Morant with the slam!
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Curry passes to Kuminga. On the wing, Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Jackson with a screen on Curry. Tries a 10-footer. Jackson, pass to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam!
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. Count that bucket. Curry's got 14 points for the game.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Timeout called. Memphis. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Tillman's checked in for Clark. Williams comes in for Desmond Bain. And it's Conchar in for Morant. And Golden State also making a switch. Payton's checked in for Curry. Now Jones making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Here's Jackson from down in the low post. It goes. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Pass to Thompson. Again, the Warriors score.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Jones up top, guarded by Payton. Jones misses. And the Warriors' shooting has been great, 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Outside Payton. Back to Bay. Pass to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Step back and fire. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Jones. Jackson with a screen on Payton. Now here's Jackson. He's watched by Kuminga. 14 feet away. Kuminga pulls it in.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Bay against Williams. Bay, good. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
Jackson with a screen on Payton. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Jones is gone, just 1 for 4 so far.
Since entering the league in 2015, Tyus Jones has proven to be as reliable as it gets. A multi-talented guard who plays to his strengths.
Here's Jones, following the score by Golden State. Jackson with a screen on Payton. Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. To the inside, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's Conchar. He's got 5. A shot to stop the drought. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound in this one. Green finds Thompson. Offline with a 3. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Conchar. To the paint. Fires it. And off the glass. That one's good. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter.
Just like his pop, Jaren Jackson Jr. Yeah, look, this man, when he gets close to the hoop, it is pretty much automatic. You can't let that happen.
He buries it from 3. And the Warriors lead by 11.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And that concludes the first half. The Warriors on top. They lead by 11. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Let's first take a gander at the rest of the NBA schedule for the night and what's in store. For the Knicks, they'll be up against the Kings out in Sacramento. That one gets going 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific.
Should be a close game, considering how close these teams are.
And considering that both badly want to win. And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first half performance for the Warriors.
We use a lot of hyperbole around here. I can't even spell hyperbole, but I know what we use it. But it actually looks like they're doing just that. Passing drills out there. The ball movement is insane.
Us? Use hyperbole. We wouldn't do that in a million years. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
tied with a big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, the Warriors shooting the rock at 58%. Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Curry and Thompson pair up at the 1 and the 2. Green out there with Kuminga. And it's Bey in at the 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Now here's Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's the 3. And Bey pulls it down. Bey's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Takes a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Back to Payne. From outside the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Bey's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Kuminga the pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, a little bit of bounce still, Clay? Okay, I see you. Get off the floor with a little ease, with a little dunk.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Morant. Outside for Brooks. This one for 3. On target from range. Brooks has got his 2nd basket of the night.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Pass to Bey. Kuminga with a screen on Brooks. Here's Bey. And so the ball out of bounds. Bey touched it last. Amongst the bigs, power forwards and centers, these are the top foul shooters. 4th, Jaren Jackson.
And I love how these bigs take the touch they have in the paint straight to the free throw line.
Yeah, because you know if you're spending the majority of your time in the paint, you're going to get to the line a lot. So it serves you well to hit your free throws.
For Memphis, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Morant against Curry. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Morant's got great understanding of the game. He can move like very few can in that pick and roll set.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 13. Over Bane, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Outside Morant. Pass to Adams. And then Morant with the dunk.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Curry. He's got 17. Right side, Kuminga. Inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And when he gets hot, Clay can take over. Who can forget? Do you not remember it a 37-point quarter?
Timeout called. Memphis. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Morant. And that one good. Morant's got 22.
Closer in. Look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
Green with a screen on Morant. Here's Curry. And it's good for two. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Clark, no good.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Pass to Green. Here's Looney. Yep, count it. Looney's got his second bucket of the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Brooks with it. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Clark. Clark with a screen on Poole. 6 on the shot clock. Bain, no good.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Beyond the arc. Curry gets the bucket. He's got 22.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
Now here's Morant. He's got 22. Good on the 13-footer.
Just taking what the defense gives him. Morant keeping it simple on offense. I love it.
Bain against Poole. Outside Curry. Takes one from 10 feet. Here's Green. Pass to Looney. On the wing, Bay. Looney, a screen on Brooks. Bay passes to Looney. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. Looney's gotten 4 this quarter.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Curry against Morant. Crafty move. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
John Morant. 1 shot.
1 shot.
The free throw drops for Morant. The Warriors have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Poole against Bain. Now here's Poole. The D's right on him. Lets it go from deep. Brooks with the rebound. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And about Brooks, becoming a staple in the middle of this lineup, Richard.
Plays the 2 and 3 positions on the floor and scores it really well. But most importantly, he's out there for his defensive effort and intensity. He is a versatile player that any team would love to have.
Now here's Curry. 22 points for him. Puts up a 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Bain, the pass to Morant. Clark outside. Back to Morant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Clever play by Morant, sticking with his shot to ensure he gets himself fouled while in the act.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Williams comes in for Brooks. And it's Jones in for Desmond Bane. And Golden State also making a switch. Payton's checked in. And he sinks the second, and the play-in tournament has been a success. But some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Golden State has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. On the wing, Payton. Back to Poole. Pass to Looney. Shot clock at 6. And it's Tillman with a rebound. For Memphis, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Williams passes to Morant. Tillman with a screen. 13 feet out. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup. Tillman's got his first 2 points of the night.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Jones against Payton. Poole outside. The 3 is up. And they recover it. Green with a screen on Morant. Poole. Clark grabs the board.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Morant against Green. Outside Morant. Tillman with a screen. And he jams it home with authority.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Konchar's checked in. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Bay against Williams. Bay, good. Bay's got 13. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Jones. Over Poole. And that one hits the back iron.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now here's Poole. 12 points for him. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. He's got 14.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Clark with a screen on Poole. The teardrop. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. Golden State has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Kuminga with a screen on Clark. Poole for 3. That one is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Jones misses.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Again, the miss by Poole.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Williams finds Jones. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Williams. Here's Conchar, guarded by Poole. Back to Williams. Clark, the pass to Jones. Just 3 to shoot. Payton with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Brandon Clark.
Shooting for Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga. At the line for 2.
He's off on the first. Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Poole. Good on the second one. Now here's Jones. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Pass to Tillman. To the inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And here's the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Saturday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
Most teams get a bit worried looking at a road schedule like this one, but they've been really strong on the road. They might be looking forward to getting away from home.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Kuminga. And he dunks it down.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Memphis has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Jones against Payton to halt the run. Jones misses.
Oh, wow. He's yet to score this quarter, and it's not for a lack of trying. They just need him to make something.
And here is Green. Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jackson against Looney. 5 to shoot. Here's Payton. Nails it from 3. Payton's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Knocked away. The shot that time not on target. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm. Assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Desmond Bane is out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Jackson can't get it to go. And the Warriors' shooting has been great this game, 58%. The 3 from Curry. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Well, the Grizzlies shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Up top, Brooks, defended by Thompson. Clock at 6. Lets it go from 11. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 9 rebounds now. Green in the post. Adams covering, and it's Green missing. Brooks outside. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Jackson with a screen on Curry. Brooks the pass to Jackson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, RJ, we've seen it for years. The final minute of the game can take up to 20 minutes of real time or sometimes longer. You think that's something the league needs to look at?
Well, the league wants to look at that, but you also have to make sure that you keep the integrity of the game. If there is strategy that you can use, whether it's taking a foul or calling a timeout, you try and use it. So the league has to make sure that they find that delicate balance of flow, but also allowing people to use the rules.
And that one misses. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. He hits the second from the line. Smooth sailing for Golden State. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth. Curry finds Thompson. On the wing, Payton. Green, a screen. Payton with it. He's picked up by Adams. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Looney, and Looney with the slam.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Morant against Curry. And that one's good. Morant.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Curry against Morant. Curry passes to Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Now here's Morant. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And the 75 list came out last season, the top 75 players in NBA history. RJ, who do you think was the biggest snub?
Without a doubt, the biggest snub was Dwight Howard. When you see what Dwight Howard was and was able to do, and I understand if you want to look at the last 5-6 years of his career, but don't gloss over the first 10. He led a team to the NBA Finals, battling against the Lakers as the best player on the team, dominated the Eastern Conference, beat LeBron James, and we've seen how hard that is to do in the Eastern Conference. So to me, he is one of the top 75 players of all time.
Bay, he's checked in for Payton. That one misses.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Bain against Curry. Thompson outside. Bay outside. On the wing, Curry. The 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Grizzlies have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Adams. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Jackson tipped. And here is Thompson. Now Green. Curry with it. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Curry's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Curry against Morant. Curry draws the double. Bay from long range. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Curry against Morant. with some arc. Chalk up 2 there. Morant's got 35.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Green. Out to Thompson. 4 on the clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Steven Adams.
I like when Green looks to score. He's good at putting defenses in a bind.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Green.
So much to say about Draymond's game. Tough to say anyone else in the league has a larger impact on their team on both sides of the floor.
And both free throws good for Green. And Richard, the weight that Draymond carries for this team can't be forgotten.
The impact he has on the defense alone is remarkable. But then you factor in the offense ability, bringing the ball up the floor. There is no doubt he is the vocal leader and the heartbeat.
From 7 feet, Baldwin with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Moody. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Well, the NBA has gotten tougher on flagrant fouls, but you see instances where guys get hurt. They miss a lot of time, and yet there's only a 1-game penalty for the fouler. Something to look at, you think, RJ, or no?
Well, if the flagrant results in games missed due to injury, then maybe the fouler should miss more games. The only problem with that is you can see players starting to embellish on their injury in order to make sure that other people get suspended. That's how petty our league is.
First one falls for him. And the Warriors making a switch here. Green is checked in. Both good from the line that time.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Chandler. The shot misses, so Golden State will take it the other way. Pass to DiVincenzo. Unable to get that one. Well, the Grizzlies shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Here's Chandler. And the NBA always tinkering with the rule book, Richard. Any rules you'd like to see changed? The Richard Jefferson effect?
No, well, a lot of people ask me about the four-point shot, and I just tell them, do you see where Steph and Clay and Damian Lillard are shooting from now? Where are you going to put a four-point shot? All we're going to do is reward those guys for a skill that they already have. And I think sometimes you also have to look at the impact that it will have on the game of basketball. If you just have kids trying to shoot these shots or trying to see where they can come from, then you have no idea what it will do to their skill impact. So I don't think that that would be a good thing for the game of basketball.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Chandler. Pass to Clark. And they pick up 2.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Here's Rollins. From behind the arc. It doesn't go for him. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's Conchar. Pass to Chandler. Now here's Clark. Here's Conchar. Baldwin with a rebound. The Warriors have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Rollins. Well, it's the reality of the NBA, RJ, but fans do seem to be paying closer attention, maybe more than ever, to players' off-court actions. What's your take on that?
Well, I truly believe that players are so focused not only on their games, but how they can now improve the lives of people around them and in their community. They are leaders in their community, and they are advocates, and it's because they have huge platforms that will allow them to make a difference.
Golden State has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Here's Baldwin. Pass to DiVincenzo. Drains the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Chandler. Tries the spin move. And he's going for the lob. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. The Warriors have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Here's Rollins. Green, a screen. Rollins, no good.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Down low. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Rollins. Man, there are a lot of insane records in the NBA history books. Which do you think are the most unbreakable, RJ?
Well, I've got 4 off the top of my head. The 100 points by Wilt. I think LeBron James' playoff scoring record, because a player is going to have to go to like 13 finals, and they're going to have to average 25 points a game in order to pass that. And then AC Green, he's got almost 1,200 consecutive games played. That's 15 straight seasons.
And I'd throw Stockton's assist record in there as well.
Yeah, no one's catching that because he didn't miss many games either.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Green, the pass to DiVincenzo. Kept alive. And that one's good. Green. Green's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Baldwin. Here's Rollins. To the left side wing. Here's Baldwin. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 46 total on the year.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Stephen Curry.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
Green, the pass to DiVincenzo. No good on the three. Here's Chandler. Green covering. Pass to Clark to end the drought. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Jermichael Green.
At the line for Memphis, Brandon Clark. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Here's Curry. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. Last but not least, here is your New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.